This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ravens nothing.
Now, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. Right away they get to him again. It's intercepted. And the Patriots get the football back after returning this to the 15-yard line. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts, Tom Moore, Peyton, play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Right to the air with May. His first throw is an interception. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Ravens will have the football shy of the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Get him, get him.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
To number 80.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 22-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 52 yards. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the draw, it's Walker. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We are absolutely sprinting through this game, already through one quarter. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range.
Biggie Angels, Biggie Angels.
Staying with Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
Third down. Here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Fourth down, Williams. He's got it to his running back. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
a brother. It's another interception. And the Patriots get it back after making their third first-half interception. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Here's May on 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
May trying again here on 2nd. We'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
To Bray Stevenson. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the set.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you try to play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Going for it with May. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throw for May. Flushed out of the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down.
Geesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
May now on 3rd down. It's on target to Johnson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play good for 17 on a first down.
And the Patriot first down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. Dropped by the first down. He meant no gain on that first down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The runs of them out to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five.
Operating from the gun, here's May. On the move, headed right. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. We're looking for Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
And you just get the play off. He finds it beyond the marker. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots will extend their lead as time expires in the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Kickoff. Patterson now to return it. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Short pass caught by his tight end. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Get ready to spin, get ready to spin.
From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
The Patriot ball carrier. Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. May now from the gun. Buying some time right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, then you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, his throwaway. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
27-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He beams one, deep right side. What a dive! I think he caught it! Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 52 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Williams on 1st down. That's cut at the 4. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens start the 2nd half with some needed points. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. You sure did.
And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Patterson now to return it.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Dumped off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the battlefield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. May looking to throw. Gets it underneath. Stevenson. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
To throw, here's May. Hits him on the out route. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you, some money will follow.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Trying to throw for it with May. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Ravens have some new life in the fourth.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Watch the motion. Punch forward, punch back. Vegas, Vegas. Guys, punch forward, punch forward.
First down throw by Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
19 yards.
Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Punch back.
From the red zone on first. Caught out wide. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the fourth. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Yeah, Vegas, Vegas.
Williams trying to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Patriots 17, Ravens 12.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. One more snap here before our 2-minute warning. First down, May. Will find Stevenson out of the backfield. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offense to the line for second down. They're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Back to throw it. Throw reeled in by Stevenson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. 1st and 10 from the 43. The give inside to Stevenson. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Zone read here, and they'll give to Stevenson. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. He's back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied. They responded. Force a 4th down.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Quick throw, finds him outright. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Now the refs agree. He's marked short, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Back to throw. This is cut downfield by Rice. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. 1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Yes, touchdown! thing gets hit.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game.
4 picks, 1 game, yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
So this is a win for the Patriots. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance while do the let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck that discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Step by 17 and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which stole my flow? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the yo.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. To the air right away is May. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A very solid gain of 27. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Here goes it up. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Here's May. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy. Here. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, you're here. Here you go.
From the shotgun, it's May. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Crazy, 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 crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up second down. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 5.
From the shotgun, May with it. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. picked up by Foyesade American. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Go.
First carry for Matt Forte. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get on the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Here we go, son. Easy. 319, just right.
Here's Fields. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now he's free at the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Matt Forte, 68 yards. And the Jets post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Here's Forte to run for. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, Bo, crazy. Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's that? Crazy. 5.
To throw, it's May. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
What's that?
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Good.
Check. Let's get out of here with a W on this.
Well, they'll run the toss here with Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
This is caught. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Touchdown, Patriots! Stephon Diggs, as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Extra point right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This is a game, Charles, that's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trail by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Fields drops it underneath to Forte. And he's able to get out to the 32, right down there. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They snap it to Fields. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Me.
They'll throw with May. Now he's going to step up and run. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
At the 50-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
What's up? Five. Crazy.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. May looking to run. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from hard. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Crazy.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
What's up?
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches.
What's up? What's up?
Now May on the sneak. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Well, I liked it. Just take the snap, burrow forward, pick up the few inches you need for a first down.
And defensively, I don't think they were expecting that. They looked a little surprised in the middle.
Yeah, a little bit wary there, weren't they? Because that can be a throwaway down where maybe you go play action, fake it, and try and get something big. But instead they said, forget it. Let's just get a first down and start a new set.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Crazy.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Crazy. Five.
Looking to throw. May. And he is caught. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Patriots can run it out from here. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.
Well, this is one of those games where if you win it, it feels extra special. But to lose a close one like this, Charles, remember where they didn't score any points in the second half, that has to sting a bit more.
Absolutely, and I really think that they're going to spend so much time pouring over this game film, trying to figure out where their calls went wrong, how they didn't execute on certain plays. They were so close. Yeah, this one's going to linger.